An NHL player is denying accusations that he has gambled on his own games. The wife of San Jose Sharks Evander Kane made the accusations against him on Instagram yesterday, and Arthi Pohl is tracking all of this story for us. There are a lot of aspects to understand in this story. Arthi, what are you hearing?
Well, John, hasn't this story spiraled really quickly? And we do have now a response from Evander Kane himself after those allegations came out from his wife. Essentially, the accusation, as you mentioned here, is that he was betting on the San Jose Sharks themselves, and he was betting against them, and then he was efforting to try to lose those games in order to profit on those bets. So that's the allegation. Part of the allegation also suggested that he was spending lavishly outside from his family, and that it forced his family into a situation where his wife said she couldn't even afford formula for his child. So here is the statement from Evander Kane, really addressing those allegations that were made. He said that even against the advice of his legal team, he felt strongly to come forward and to address the allegations that were put forward by his wife. He said that he has never gambled or bet on hockey, never gambled or bet on a Sharks game, never gambled or bet on any of my games, and never thrown a hockey game. So that's what we heard from Evander Kane. In addition to that, he talked about the family situation, saying that he loves his daughter and I'll always take care of my daughter, saying that he's been trying to de-escalate a divorce situation, and that he hopes this is the last time I will be publicly addressing any further misrepresentations of me as a father. Now let's quickly bring up those allegations that we saw surface yesterday from Evander Kane's wife. Her essentially saying there that how does the NHL let a compulsive gambling addict still play when he's obviously throwing games to win money? Maybe someone needs to address this, and then really calling on the NHL commissioner to investigate. So that is what we're seeing right now. We know with Evander Kane that he had filed for bankruptcy. There is public knowledge about a financial issue and a gambling issue there as well. But all of these details are quite new, John.
Yeah, you can be willing to bet there's people looking at every game that he's ever played to see if there's any indication he might have thrown the game. Certainly a real concern for the NHL. What are they saying about all of this?
Yeah, and we know the team, too, was saying that they're going to leave this with the NHL, and the NHL has said that they will be launching an investigation, and they do want to take a look at these allegations that were made by his wife. Let's quickly pull up what it is that the NHL said here. We know that they went on to say that the integrity of our game is paramount, and the league takes these allegations very seriously. We know that there will be an investigation into this, and just a little bit more about Evander Kane and where he's at right now. We know he plays for the San Jose Sharks. We know that he's in the middle of a 7-year contract worth $49 million. He's 3 seasons into that, and it's estimated that he's made about $56 million during his NHL career so far. A lot to look at, and we should note that in Evander Kane's statement addressing all of these allegations, he did say that he would cooperate with an investigation too, John.
All right, we haven't heard the end of this. Thanks for this, Arthi.
You're welcome.